Hey everyone! In this video, I am going to be tapping and scratching on 100 items in 100 minutes. I will be simply describing each of the items as I softly speak with you. So let's get started with this first item. It's actually the case that a nail file came in. It's plastic and it has a bit of a roughness to it on the outside. You can hear just a bit of the roughness when the nails scratch on it. Okay, our second item is the inner cardboard roll for a large roll of paper towels that I get on a fairly regular basis. The outside is not very textured, and it is white in colour, and you can see kind of the spiral lines going around it. The inside is more of a traditional cardboard brown colour. These are the spirally lines. Okay, number 3. This is a Ziploc bag filled with, can you guess? These are chia seeds. I thought this might make a really nice sound, so I included it as one of the items. In the no talking version of this video, you guys seem to want more of this sound, so I recently put out an entire video with just this sound. I had just placed my leftover chia seeds in this bag for purposes of keeping it, and it worked for sound as well. Number 4. This is a light blue scrub kind of brush. The place that I purchased it from said it was for your feet, getting off dead skin, kind of like a pumice rock or something. It's very, very like crackly and bits and pieces fall off when you scratch it. It's very lightweight. And has lots of little kind of air bubbles. It's very, very airy. Number 5. This is a breadstick. In Egypt, there's lots and lots of different kinds of breadsticks, and these are my favourite. They are plain flavoured and they are quite crispy. Very crunchy and crispy. brown coloured on the outside, and the insides are a bit more white in colour. Number 6. This is a plastic lid that came with a meal that I purchased, and I kept the lid for you guys because I needed it to be in a video. It's a very thick plastic, very sturdy and thick plastic. Strong, and it makes a really nice tapping sound, kind of in the middle there, like it kind of a really nice tone. Number 7. Some of you might know this shirt of mine. It's my favourite shirt. It's from a company called Fabletics. It's a workout shirt, and it's really nice material that wicks and is great for working out in. It has this really crinkly bit at the bottom that holds tight around your body when you're dancing, so it doesn't move so much. It's a lime green and kind of a foresty green put together. Okay, number 8. This is a little plastic container filled with pins. I found that these are super helpful for pinning the scarves to your headpiece. I am living in Egypt and I wear a headscarf when I go outside. It's my choice to do that, and you kind of wear a little kind of soft beanie type hat that's very thin, and then a scarf over it, and it helps you kind of use these pins to attach the scarf to like the under hat. I don't know what it's called. Okay, next is a glass. I wish I could tell you what kind of glass this was. I don't know, is it like a champagne glass? Hard to say, I really don't know. My understanding is that the shape of the glass determines what kind of drink goes in it when it comes to fancy glasses like this. Really high pitched. There's a bit of a design there at the base where the glass touches and becomes like the handle. So that is number 9, and we will move to number 10 already. This is a little calculator. It's got buttons in white, red, and some in blue. The outer case is black and it's plastic, and it's got quite a scratchy surface. There are a few little bumps in the corner here. It's very cheap plastic, the entire thing. But it makes some good sounds. Number 11. Some of you know this bottle very well if you've been with the channel for the last few years. This is a green plastic water bottle that I accidentally overpaid for, and I ended up using it in lots and lots of videos as a joke to get it well used, because I had overpaid for it as a water bottle. It's got really nice thick plastic. It is good quality though. It's kind of a transparent green colour, and I've primarily only used this for ASMR videos. Number 12. This is a patch that came on a prayer dress, basically. I don't know the name in Arabic, but lots of items here in Egypt have fake labels on them. So this was a fake Adidas label, and it just came off of this dress quite immediately. It's very squeaky, scratchy material that's in black and white, and the back is where it was supposed to be sticky, but it's not anymore. It actually is quite smooth. So unfortunately it's a little knockoff sticker that I think they might have just popped onto the dress. Number 13. This is a bracelet that I got from a company that I've talked about many times called Noonday, Noonday. Really cool company. Women around the world make jewellery and help support them and their families. It's got like this white kind of looks like ivory or something, some kind of marbling, I don't know. The inside is a metal that's kind of gold colour. Nice quality, thick bracelet, lightweight. Yeah, kind of an ivory cream colour. I don't know what it's actually made of. 14. This is a box that my recent body spray or perfume came in, and it's a really kind of what's the word? It's almost like very smooth, this box. Really nice quality, smooth, very thick. Makes a really high-pitched kind of tapping sound. It's called Enchanted, and you can see that this is mostly cream coloured with cartoon and brown leaf designs on top and bottom. Okay, this is number 15. This is a bottle of witch hazel. It's a clear liquid in a plastic bottle. The label is white with red writing here. The rest is black with a bit of blue writing at the bottom. been doing some research as to all the uses for this. Okay, number 16. It's glass, obviously. It's a thick glass that's got designs in it. It's a lid with a tiny little handle, and the bottom of the jar is not here. This is just the lid that goes on top. Kind of like a little old school like candy jar. I put my rings in that jar and cover it with this lid to keep the dust out. The inside is very smooth glass. Okay, on to 17. Obviously a nice hardback book. A really dark kind of navy blue, rough, scratchy surface. White thin pages. I purchased this book for a recent custom video and then did lots of good book tapping and scratching videos with it and a few others. Number 18 are these wet wipes, extra hygiene, they say. It's this really crinkly thick plastic. It's very pliable, works as a container. The sides are crinkled up and sealed with some ridges that creates a nice texture. The package is a nice blue colour with a white lid here that lifts up so you can pull each of the wipes out of the package. Number 19 is a coffee cup. It's kind of a white or cream colour with the word coffee written all over it in black, as well as some brown and black coffee beans. This is one of 4 mugs like this that came with the apartment that I'm renting. Came furnished and with all the amendments and such, so this coffee cup was included. Really nice sound. Number 20. This is the bottle that my honey comes in. I've used this in a few other videos and you guys really liked it, so I thought I would include it in one of the 100 items. The lid is plastic, a bit of a texture to it. It's set up to look sort of like a beehive with the way the bottle is shaped. And next, number 21 is a bracelet, chain bracelet. It's just a fake metal bracelet that is very jingly. It has bits hanging off of it all over. It's a great bracelet for doing ASMR videos. That's why I purchased it. It's got a few gold bits on it, kind of a fake pearl, different chunkiness, chain sizes, etc. Number 22. This is a small face towel. It's a deep turquoise colour, and this side has a bit of white speckled into the turquoise. It's not quite turquoise, it's more like on the greener side, but the camera's making it look a bit more green than it is. In fact, over time it has become a bit more green with washing and drying in the sun. It was more turquoise when I first purchased it. Very, very scratchy because we don't dry with a dryer. It's sun dried on a line, so it does leave it a bit scratchy. Number 23 is this beautiful piece of artwork. I think it's clay, kind of like a pottery type situation, clay that's been molded and designed. But I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, it's got blue trim to it, it's got Arabic writing in the middle. It says the Lord's Prayer in Arabic. Number 24. This is chewing gum. Plastic on the outside and a thin paper to create the little packet. Chlorix. Little pieces of gum inside that are green in colour and a bit minty. Number 25. This is a really, really fun item that I've had for a few months now. Silicone shoe cover. I have a whole video with this item if you like the sound of it. Silicone shoe cover. If you put silicone shoe cover ASMRVilla into the YouTube search bar, this will come up. It's a really fun item. It makes lots of great sounds. Textured bottom to give grip, and then a soft silicone top with a random happy face on it. Very stretchy. Let's go to number 26. This is a box of tea, thin cardboard box, but sturdy at the same time. tea. It's an herbal tea, I think, or just a flavour. I'm not entirely sure if it can be considered tea. It's just a hibiscus flavour packs, and you pop them in water. It's called kakade in Arabic, which is written under hibiscus. The company is Second. This is where it says kakade. Organic. So they've got the nice yellow colour and the nice hibiscus colour on the box. 27. This is a pack of Trader Joe's taco seasoning. Trader Joe's is a shop in the US that's got lots of really fun items, and when I visited my friend who's living in France, she asked me what I was missing from the US, and I said Mexican food, and apparently someone had brought her a few of these packets of taco seasoning from the US, and she was so sweet and gave me a few of them, which I thought was very sacrificial of her, because she also can't get a hold of this exact sort of thing in France. Number 28, Bees Line. This is a nice bath feminine wash type product. Hygienic wash. I really like the packaging. This pink colour is very muted and pretty, and it's got a bit of a glossy finish, a nice thick plastic, and then it's got this silver coloured plastic lid with a pump. I like the name Bees Line. So 29 is this miniature journal. I don't know if any of you got to see the series that I did, tapping and scratching on miniatures, like full, like this particular little book came from an entire miniature library that a friend of mine built, and it was so fun. I did a series on all the miniatures that my friend built. This little book I got to keep, and I thought it would make a nice item in the video. It's got a brown cover that looks like leather, and the inside has actual note pages, they're lined and everything. It's so cute. I love this little journal. Number 30. This is the lid to a piece of Tupperware from IKEA. This very Kelly green colour with plastic on the top, and on the bottom here it's very smooth. Goes to several different Tupperware bottoms, fits a few different sizes. This is the scratchy side. Number 31 is the actual body spray slash perfume that actually came in the box I showed you earlier. as the liquid is moving around, you can hear the pitch changes on the glass. So it's a very matte finish. It's not glossy or smooth, but it's also not super rough. This plastic lid is black. Okay, number 32. This is a red lipstick. It's a very vibrant red colour with this thin plastic lid and metal, well, plastic metal case. The lid is red and white. There's a little tag on there still with the price. Pretty cheap plastic, but the lipstick works really well. And it's a really nice colour. Okay, 33 is this beautiful blue coloured, it's a very deep blue coloured dish. I bought this dish at IKEA. It's kind of a wide-mouthed bowl, high-pitch sound. What's the word for when it like it's the kind of thing that's created? Is it porcelain? No. What do you like when you make like pottery and then you put it like in the fire? What's the name of it? What I call this material? Ceramic? Is this ceramic? Maybe ceramic, I'm not sure. Okay, 34. This is a shoe, my shoe. It's a green colour, kind of a sagey colour. It's got some texture in the front here on the toe. Little zipper and handle on the side of the boot. It's like an ankle boot. These shoes are by Dr. Scholl and they're great for support and they're cute as well. Okay, 35 is bubble wrap. Pretty tiny piece of bubble wrap. I wanted to move it away from the camera to pop the buttons so that it would not be too loud or startling. I actually did an entire video walking on bubble wrap also. That was really fun to film. It was this huge piece of bubble wrap, very large, multiple pieces that were just long thick strands, and I walked on them and all the bubbles popped. 26. This is a Windbreaker that I purchased from a shop called Pull and Bear. Really good quality. Simple black Windbreaker. It's got a hood and it's a bit of a crop type top, crop jacket, cropped Windbreaker, I don't know. The inside is the same material. Bit scratchy, kind of a squeaky scratch to it. I use this and a few others just like it all the time when I go to my dance classes. They're really light. Okay, number 37 is this sparkly, glittery foam sticker piece. So you can do crafts with this, make things out of it, decorate with it. The back has a piece of paper that essentially you peel off to get the sticky side underneath the sparkly side. Just pull back on this bit, kind of to get the nails in there. And the foam is sticky, sticky, sticky on this side. Sticky fingers, sticky, sticky fingers. And scratching on this side. 38 is my beloved turmeric. I am so thankful to God for turmeric. Wow, it's an incredible anti-inflammatory that I use every day. I take 2 capsules of this every day, and it really, really helps with some bad inflammation that I have in my hands and arms, unfortunately, from a work issue I had in the past. Typing too much too fast in the wrong position at an old job created a major issue for my ulnar nerve, and I finally started taking some turmeric capsules. But these, make sure if you ever use something like this for inflammation, you get the turmeric with biopeprin in it, because it helps to absorb it into your system. I tried turmeric without it and it did not work, so turmeric with biopeprin. And 39 is none other than my tap shoe. This was also for a custom video. One of my subscribers, Joe, who's a really sweet and encouraging, supportive subscriber for years, requested a video with my tap shoes, so I brought them with me back to Egypt and did a little video tapping and scratching on them, and even doing a bit of tap dancing for you guys in that video. I thought it was a really creative idea for ASMR. These are really old tap shoes from a long time ago. Number 40. This is obviously just a giant water bottle with lots of good ridges in it. The water, I love water. I love water. I drink so much water every day. I love water so much. I love cold water in particular. There's kind of a thin plastic bit there. The bottom has a really thick base of plastic. Lots of grooves, so it stands really, really well. I love the sound of the water moving back and forth as well. So this is a kitchen item that you can use to what's the word? Baste? No, that's not the right word. I don't know, you can do egg washes on different pastries and things like that with this silicone brush. This part's plastic, transparent, looks like glass but it's just plastic, and the tip is a red silicone with these little bristles made of silicone, which is really cool. I think it keeps things a lot more clean. You can wash it really well instead of it being a brush that might hold some bacteria and such. I've never used this for cooking. I only purchased it and have used it for ASMR thus far. $42. Can you guys guess what this is? It is a plastic and mesh yoga mat holder bag, essentially. A friend of mine got me a gift, and it was this yoga mat, because sometimes when my gym is closed, I work out at home, and it's really nice to have a good mat to do all my exercises on. So I use it all the time, and this is the bag that it came in. It's got a nice strap here, all in black. This part's obviously very plasticky. $43 is my air conditioner / heater remote. It's grey plastic on the bottom, thick grey plastic. Apologise for the fingerprints on it, it's used constantly. It's like an air conditioner / heater that is a wall mounted one, and it comes with this remote by Galaxy. I'm so incredibly thankful for this heater / air conditioner, because this apartment gets extremely hot in the summer and extremely cold in the winter. Okay, this next item is obviously a jar of peanut butter. It's number 44. It's got a metal lid that looks golden colour, and obviously the glass jar that you can see the delicious peanut butter through. A nice brown colour. Okay, this is number 45. This is a hat that I use when it's cold all the time. It's black, white and grey. It has this puffy black bit at the top. It covers your ears and has those braid looking bits that hang down. The inside is very soft and cozy, comfy. Kind of has these snowflake designs on it. Little puff on the top. Number 46 is this little, I think it's an eyebrow brush. I've never used this before, but that's what I think it is. It's got this side, bit of a little brush on it, and the other side has like a little miniature comb. Little tiny comb that's plastic, and this side has the bristles for the brush, and then the handle is kind of a very yellowy gold colour. Number 47. This is a case that holds glasses. It's a really beautiful green colour, really sturdy case. Puma glasses originally came in this, like Puma reading glasses. They were not mine, and this case I asked if I could have it because I loved it, and I did not have a sunglass case, so I used this for my sunglasses. Actually, I have 2 pair of sunglasses that fit in here. It's very sturdy. That's the word Puma and the logo written in white on a beautiful green material. $48. Do you guys know what this is? Some of you will know. This is a piece of the board from the amazing and wonderful game called Settlers of Catan. It's my favourite game. I could play it every day. It's just one of the board pieces. Happens to be the light grain or wheat piece. It's a very thick, sturdy cardboard-like material. It's like any material that you would get like a board game made out of. Kind of high-pitched blue on the back. And we are actually at number 49. This is a gold and pink coloured bracelet that wraps around your wrist about 3 times, and I love it. It's very beautiful. This is also from the company Noonday that I mentioned earlier about the bracelet that I had on. So I would usually wrap like this around your wrist. It's got little bits of these, I don't know, they're like fake gems that are pink. Okay, number 50. This is a wood lantern. There's a specific word for this in Arabic, and I apologize, I don't know. I call it a lantern, but these are used and placed outside of homes and buildings and offices during a month called Ramadan. Keychain, so it has the metal bit on top, and it can be used as a part of a keychain. It's very thin wood. Sounds so nice. Okay, this is number 51. This is my pair of sunglasses that I like the most of the two that I have. These were a gift to me from one of my friend's moms, like 5-6 years ago or something. She'd gotten like a few colours from someone and passed them on. So they're beautiful turquoise colour. The inner part there is cream. They're by Coach. And they are very bent from one of the littles in my life, but I wear them crooked because, you know, they work. They're really good sunglasses. But yeah, they're always crooked on me. Nice, sturdy, great sunglasses though. Got a few scratches, but that's okay. Okay, number 52. So this is a piece of foam, very thin. It actually came inside of a cell phone case. It was like used to kind of fill the case as if a phone was in that spot. It's quite sturdy and strong as I pull it, scratch at it. Kind of has a surface that's smooth here, like it's not like the crunchy foam in the middle. They've got like a surface of some sort of like material that's keeping it really strong on the outside. I don't know what to call it. Okay, 53. Do you guys know what this is? It's a little pencil sharpener for like makeup, so for eyeliners, lip liners, that sort of thing. And I use this for my eyeliner here. There's 2 or 3 that I have. It's a plastic bit here, but it looks metal, and then a black plastic on the bottom. It's got 2 holes for sharpening. There are different sizes to fit the different sizes of eyeliners and lip liners, etc. 54 is one of the most delicious rice packages. This is a rice that's used in a lot of Korean cooking. It looks quite purple when it's cooked. It's called black rice. And the container is this nice plastic grey like bag. I think she got this from Target. My friend gave this to me when I was in the US. Because it was so delicious when she made it, and so she saw how much I liked it and she sent me back with some, which was really sweet. You can see it says Thrive Market. I think that's the Target brand. So crunchy, and the side has got this amazing unique sound. Next is number 55. This is a plastic bottle of 100% acetone. It's a simple white container that's very thick. Has a nice scratchy lid. And inside is the 100% acetone, as well as some brushes that line the circle, so that you can pop your finger inside, let it soak, and then use the little brush to get off the remainder of your nail. FYI, if you ever use this, make sure prior to using it you have filed down the top coat of whatever nail you trying to remove, whether it be a fake nail, an acrylic nail, a gel nail. Make sure to file off the first coat, otherwise the acetone will not work. $56. This is a beautiful scarf that I bought here in Egypt. It's got lots of colours in it. Blues, purples, magentas, and a few others. It's a really soft fabric scratching sounds. It's got some paisley designs and other beautiful Middle Eastern and slightly Indian designs all throughout the scarf. It's got these tassels that are kind of a dark blue, almost black looking. $57 is a glass plate, but it's more like kind of like a dish for decoration. This was in my apartment here when I came, and it's like a little decor piece, but I put it away because it's not really my style, but it sounds really nice. It's got a rippled edge to it, kind of like, looks like blown glass with the rippled edge, if you saw there. And there's some colours to it, some different designs. The bottom has a bit of a texture to it, even. $58. Do you know what this is? It's vinegar. It's a bottle of vinegar. Just a transparent bottle, has a nice kind of grip on it here. It makes for some nice ridged scratching sounds. And a nice Kelly green lid, plastic as well. It's got a much deeper sound when it's put down on the table. $59 is a cell phone case. I have done 2 videos in the last year that were like multiple different unique funky cell phone cases, and this was from one of those batches. It's the periodic table elements, and it's a cream coloured case with black writing and designs on it. It's very matte feeling, and it does have texture. The lines here creating the periodic table of the elements specifically is quite raised, so you can scratch along it. Can't believe it, but we are on number 60. This is a necklace. Wow, I did not realize, but this is also from Noonday, the same company that both previous bracelets were from. I actually did not purchase this. A friend of mine did, and then she realized she would never actually wear it. She just loved the idea of it, so she was like, would you want this? And I said yes, and I love it. Ironically, I've only worn it once, but I'm the same as her. Like, I want to keep it for that one time when it's a perfect fit for a dress. It's got these gold tassels, and then it's got gold moving up the necklace with some fabric as well, and it's kind of a cool, really cool design. It goes around your neck like that, and the tassels hang down. 61. So this is a tool, obviously. I would love to tell you more about this tool, but I don't know anything about it. So I'm going to describe what it looks like. I mean, is it just like, I don't know the name of it. I know like you can use it for screwing things in, but I don't know the name. So okay, black and yellow, obviously. The texture here is quite rubbery on the black part and plasticky on the yellow, like a hard plastic there. The grip is quite rubbery. So this is 62. Simple Ziploc bag. There's no air inside of the bag at the moment, so it's crinkling up really nicely. Let's open it. It's got the green plastic tab at the top, and then you snap on the blue and purple lines. The plastic part here is very smooth and very strong. Really good quality plastic bags. Very crinkly and smooth. Number 63 is this purple water bottle. It's a thick plastic and a deep, beautiful purple, transparent and light lid. It's very thick. It says tank on the outside, T-A-N-K in kind of bubble letters. This bit here is transparent and pops open using the purple button on the front. '64 is actually a beaded table runner. This was also on top of the table here in this apartment when I moved in, and it looked very pretty, but I use this table for so many things, so I moved it off and I keep it in a cabinet, but it's got all these little beads and sequins. I remember doing a few videos with this in it. I think when I first moved in, maybe some scratching videos. I may have done a whole video with it because it makes some great sounds, including some of the kind of lace type material on it. Number 65 is simply a brown bag, a brown paper bag. It's got black handles, also paper. I love this shop in Egypt called Gourmet Food Store. We've got a few really nice products there that I've purchased many times. I love the raspberry lemon juice. It's just a natural 100% just those juices with a tiny bit of honey and of course water, but no sugars added. I love that from this shop. You can see all the black print on the brown paper bag. Number 66 is a can opener that I purchased from IKEA not too long ago. because for the first time I purchased a few cans of vegetables that did not have like a pull tab, and I realised I needed this. In fact, I think they were black beans actually. It's a really shiny metal, high pitched on the little turny handle thing here. They sound hollow in those two long handles, and this guy is obviously hollow. Number 67 is a great sounding box. I love these boxes. This is one of many boxes that this really beautiful soap came in. I did a video with lots of different soaps, all from the same company, with different scents and looks. This was the olive oil and clay soap, and I have just the box left over, but the plastic inside here just sounds so good. The rest of it is cardboard with the olive green look to it to go along with the theme of the soap. But in that video I think there were 9 bars of soap, all different colours and designs, and I scratched and peeled and sliced them. Oh, I loved that. So this is the container for the soap. Okay, 78. This is a plastic bag of cotton pads that I use for cleaning off eye makeup when I use either eyeliner or eyeshadow, sometimes mascara. So it's squishy because there's just cotton pads on the inside, and they move like a little what's the word for that instrument? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, next one. 79. This is a gold nail polish. Accordion. That's what I was going for back there. Accordion. So this gold nail polish, I used it for our Nail Olympics video. The top is a really high-pitched plastic, and the nail polish is a really kind of glittery, shiny, nice gold nail polish by Luna. Love this lid, it's really nice sounding. Okay, this is number 70. Speaking of a can of black beans, this is the can of black beans that did not have the pull tab, so that's why I got the can opener. So a simple can, it's got the metal top and it's got the little paper design showing you what's on the inside, in this case black beans. It's actually quite hard to find canned black beans in Egypt, so I purchase them whenever I find them at any store. I'll usually bring home a few cans if I find them anywhere. They're a little bit harder to find than other beans here. Not impossible, but yeah. I was happy to find them. Number 71 is a cleaner. So it's a bottle of a cleaning product. It's a thick white plastic. It's called Dettol, Dettol, Dettol. I don't know. It's a brand that I'm not really familiar with, but it's very common in Egypt. I'm not a huge fan. I purchased it, but I really don't like the scent of it. I've been using like lots of handmade cleaners, so yeah, okay, we're moving on. 70, what are we at here? 72? Wow, this is the leather skirt that I love. It's a black leather skirt. And it's goes about to the knees. It's a faux leather, I think. I did not purchase this. I got this at a clothing exchange years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not real. I don't think I have any friends that could afford something real. And if they could, I don't think they would spend it on real leather. But you let me know. I really actually don't know. But it's very pretty. $73. This is the type of nail file that I purchased in Egypt. It's quite nice and thick. Comes in a pack of 2 in this thin plastic bag. This one, there's like 2 different kinds of files I purchased. I think this might be the thinner of the 2 types that I purchased. But it does come with 2 in a pack, and I use this to file off the top coat of the fake nails that I use before placing them in the acetone to remove the nails. Number 74. So this is a yellow, bright yellow plastic ball. It's got some patterns and designs on the outside here, kind of like wavy designs. This ball makes me want to eat popcorn, buttery popcorn. And this came with the apartment as well, one of the items in the kitchen. I can't believe it, but we are at item number 75. This is a bracelet / anklet. I've used it for both. I purchased it for ASMR videos to have a bit of a jingle on my wrist in certain kinds of videos. And I love these little kind of thin coin-like pieces because of the way they sound. These bits I used on lots of belly dancing belts here. And lots of different jewelries. Of course, this is fake and will probably last a very short time, but I was happy to have it for some jingles for the videos. Okay, 76. So this is a container for gum by the brand Extra. There's a minty flavour. I've now emptied this pack and I will purchase a new one. They come with little rectangular pieces of gum that are kind of like bubbly. they're like a nice bubbled up rectangle bit and they taste great. 77 is another cell phone case from that video that I mentioned earlier. I thought I would include a second. This is all black and it's got lots and lots of textured bits and pieces all around it. Even the inside has this design that is textured a bit. You can hear it ever so slightly in these kind of diamond shapes, going from small to large all the way out to the edges of the inner part of the case. Lots of plastic ridges. $78 is a latex glove. I love the sound of latex gloves close to the mic. I've done videos like that. I should do another one. I'm doing hand movements in the latex glove close to the mic. It's so good. I've done a few of them. I think one recently, like maybe 4 months back, something like that. It's a regular cream coloured basic latex glove. Number 79 is none other than a simple but delicious red apple. This one's got a little bit of yellow running through the red bits, and it's a gala apple. I like crunchy, sweet, refreshing, cold apples. That's my kind of apple. The little stem there is brown. The bottom has a bit of yellow. Makes a nice sound. Okay. Number 80. So this is a bracelet that I purchased at the outdoor bazaar here, my favourite place in Egypt, called Crinkling, and it's got these little kind of purplish, maroonish, pinkish beads, and it's nice and stretchy. There are a few kind of metal coloured, like silver coloured bits as well. A really simple bracelet, but I like the colour. Number 81 is some off mosquito repellent. I actually purchased this in the US when I was going on like a retreat outdoors, but I never had to actually use it. I brought it back to Egypt with me. I've really never even used it here, but you know, I still have it just in case. It's got a really strong plastic lid here with the little button you can kind of push to spray out the repellent. Number 82. This is actually this is 10 euros. I don't know the term for this. It's called a banknote here in Egypt. We call it a dollar bill. In the US, I don't know the proper name, but it's 10 euros. I don't know if it's a bill or a note or what. Maybe you guys can tell me. And it sounds really nice. It's a really unique type of paper. And I had this because of visiting my friend in France, and I had a few euros left over. So crunchy and crackly. Okay. Number 83, speaking of France, we've got a little, probably some kind of like brought copper maybe. It's a little Eiffel Tower as a keychain, and I think that's copper. Bit of a rose gold colour, I don't know for sure, but it's very thin. Yeah, I got a bunch of these just to give to friends back in Egypt after visiting the Eiffel Tower. And there's a video, I made a video on the Eiffel Tower, you guys, you should watch it, tapping and scratching on the Eiffel Tower. I love kitchen gloves. I use them every time I do dishes. I started using them because of the long nails and protecting them for ASMR videos, whether they're my natural nails or fake. But now I can't do dishes without them. I just really like them. This is a crinkly package of gloves that have pink on the inside there, you can see, but the package has got green. It's a 3M product. 3M is a really great brand. From my experience, their products are really strong. Some ridges on this outer part of the packaging. Number 85. This is a very dried out piece of pita bread, a Lebanese bread. We've got delicious Lebanese food from a restaurant here, and I've got so many different dishes from them, and I put a video on Patreon showing you guys all of the food I bought the other night. It was amazing. And this piece was sitting out and got dried up, so thankfully it makes amazing sounds and it's getting used in this video. Okay, number 86 is, can you guess? It's a lint roller. I love the sound of lint rollers for ASMR videos. I did one with all different kinds of jackets. Oh, it sounds so good. So this one's grey plastic, very simple, from IKEA. It's got some grip here for when you're using it to roll up and down your clothing. Peels so nicely, very sticky and white on these parts, so you can really see any dust, debris lint that you're picking up from your clothing. Number 87 is a tiny pack of Halls cough drops. I can't remember where these came from. I think I had a friend who was sick or something. He may have gotten some cough drops or something. Looks like it's a cherry flavored red package, aluminum kind of crunchy outer packaging. Number 88. This is a lighter. One of the long lighters that you can use for lighting like a fire, an oven, things like that. I use it for my oven. It's got a turquoise kind of teal coloured bottom with ridges. So nice. Number 89. It's a beautiful gift bag in the colour brown with gold polka dots all over it. Very, very nice kind of classy design for a gift bag. Received a gift in this. Actually, my family member received a gift in this, and I've kept the bag here. So smooth. Okay, this is number 90. These are purple leggings that I love. They are from the brand called Breadsticks. They've got like some breathable holes along the sides of the leggings and the outer leg, and a really strong waistband here. Not a huge fan of the big waistband, but I like the colour and I like the design on the legs. You can kind of see, but when these are on, there's got like holes in it. It looks like a cord sign. 91. A wood hairbrush. Nice wood bristles with a black material that the bristles are attached to. Very lightweight, but I really love the sound of this with the long nails. I've used this in lots of hairbrushing videos and such. Nice sturdy handle, smooth. Number 92. This is a Dove product that I use. It's a moisturizing soap. I use this as a body soap because it's so moisturizing, and other soaps that I've used are not, so I like this one very much. It's just a white plastic bottle. I apologise for some of the outside sounds. It's got a little pump. I call these the shoulders of the bottle. Very smooth, very clean design. Number 83. So this is actually a belt that came on a black romper, kind of one piece that I love, and it was perfect. I was looking for one for so long, and I loved everything about it except for this belt that they placed on it. It just didn't quite fit, so I still have the random belts here. I've never worn it with the romper, but I should probably give this to someone, make use of it. But hey, it's become an item in our video and sounds really scratchy and nice. I can't believe this is number 93. It's got a plastic bit here to buckle. It's very sturdy, but yeah, it just didn't quite fit with the actual outfit, in my opinion. Number 94. This is a simple cardboard box for tissue. White plus, it's an extra soft, and I'm telling you, truly, these tissues are extra soft. You will hold them to your cheeks if you ever touch them. Turquoise designs and teal/turquoise designs on them, but primarily white, kind of a silver, and 550 tissues inside apparently. Number 95 is a delicious pack of, I call these ramen noodles, but I guess by Kellogg's. I don't know, I've never seen anything but cereal made by the brand Kellogg's. Maybe some like crackers and things like that, but like I've never seen like a noodle like this, so maybe it's a totally different brand spelled differently, but it looks like Kellogg's to me. This is a delicious noodle pack. It's spicy and I love spicy noodles. The package is really, really crunchy and crispy and crackly, crinkly. Number 96. I love the sound of like plastic packaging. This is a bowl that something from my Lebanese meal came in. They came in these little black plastic bowls, containers with a little lid on them. I really liked the sound of the base of this bowl. again, if you're with me on Patreon, that video came out, I think it's like a month ago. Delicious. So number 97 is a hat that I have had for years. I used to wear this all the time before I found a really good sunblock that works for rosacea, which is a redness on the cheeks. And so I use a special sunblock so that it never irritates my skin. Now, but before, I didn't put sunblock on my face because it just didn't work properly with my skin, and I always just wore big hats in the sun, and this was one of them. But I don't technically need this anymore, especially since I wear scarves every day now on my head. But there's a mesh bit here, and the rest of it is the nice kind of olive green material. It looks cute with boots and skinny jeans, I'll tell you that. 98. Another IKEA product. A simple spray bottle. I use this to put like DIY cleaning products in. Kind of mentioned that earlier, like homemade cleaning products. I just put a mixture of water and dish soap and use that to clean lots of things. And another bottle has a mixture of water and vinegar as a glass cleaner. But if you really need to clean something difficult off glass, you gotta use the real thing, the Windex. But just general glass cleaner, water and vinegar works great. Oh my gosh, we're on number 99. This is a black umbrella, plastic base, of course fabric that is perfect for being waterproof as it's an umbrella, very scratchy. Before we get to the 100th item, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this entire video. If you've made it to this point, you're almost to the 100th item in 100 minutes, and it was really fun for me to film this. So thank you for joining me for this endeavour. Okay, so next is item number 100. This is a little kind of coconut scented hand sanitizer in a little plastic bottle that I keep in my backpack. And it's got these great ridges on the side. It's a pretty colour. I got this from Dollar Tree back in the US. So guys, that's 100 items. I hope you enjoyed the mixtures of sounds. If you've made it to the very end of me, go ahead and put the random like melon emoji in the comment section below, and I will know that you made it to the very end with me. You don't even have to write anything else, just the random cantaloupe emoji or melon emoji. I will be so excited to see that if someone made it to the end of this long video. Okay, you guys, I hope that you have a great rest of your day or night. I hope this was a bit relaxing and fun for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.